funeral of Nolan Wells is today. Once again, condolences to his family. I want to elaborate. Let me not even say clear up. I want to elaborate on what I said last week on Real Radio about that issue. I feel like there was foul play involved. Okay, whether it is what I said, I feel like there was foul play involved. Okay, for someone to be at a beach with hundreds of people and nobody knows anything is crazy to me. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. I feel like there's foul play involved, and I hope whoever knows something that did not come forward, speak about this. Hope they get what they deserve. Also, LeBron James, the NBA is waiting on LeBron James to pick a team to release the schedule. Wow. To have so much control over the entire NBA, you're waiting on one player. They're literally waiting on one player before they release the entire schedule. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know if I think that's it. If they say anything, let me know, please.
Yeah, you got a heartbeat from Sophie Jordan.
Sophie was good. That's my dog. Sophie, where you at now? You used to be in Tennessee, now you in Texas, I believe. I be knowing what people like. People don't think I know, but I know, man. I be knowing. I got that good memory. You feel me? Oh yeah, if we get any comments or anything, let me know about that.
Yeah, she said.
She said you and everybody else knows that foul play was definitely involved.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, so they were trying to attack me online, Sophie, because I said something, I spoke my mind, Some of us speak our minds, some people don't, but I'm one of those who do. And foul play. Foul play was involved. Come on now. You got too many witnesses for absolutely nobody to know nothing. Nothing adds up. It's weird, and if it's weird, it's weird. Let's just call it how it is. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a duck. So all this, no, really, come on now. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy, but it's a sad situation. And God is always working in the background. So that's something that we have to leave up to the good man upstairs. And he's the ultimate person who's going to bring justice to the family. So once again, condolences to them. But yeah, LeBron James is. So what's the situation here? Is the NBA schedule can't be released until LeBron James chooses his team? Is that the situation?
Pretty much. Yeah, they wait to see where he goes so they can make the schedule. Obviously, you got holidays coming up, Christmas and stuff like that. So they want to make sure that the top teams or players or people that's popular need to be playing on Christmas, so they need to be able to make the schedule.
Yeah, I see something here from Basketball Forever on Instagram.
Yeah.
It says, after Adam Silver voiced concerns about LeBron holding up the NBA schedule, somebody named Brian Windhorst reported that LeBron doesn't care. This is one thing I can say with confidence. LeBron does not care about holding the league up with his schedule. He will make them wait until he's good and ready to make a decision. Hey man, I guess when you the GOAT, man. That's all I can say. But that was the NBA's fault, man. Like, they just let him listen, I'm a LeBron fan. I've always been, but they let him get way too much control of the NBA. And obviously he's the one who essentially created, the super teams. It started with the Boston Celtics, and then I think he moved to the Heat. With Wade and Bosh, and after that it just took off with these super teams. And that, in my opinion, the super team is what really took basketball ratings down, in my opinion. Because back in the day, you had people like Kobe Bryant, man, who stayed on the team their entire career. You had Michael Jordan, who stayed on the team their entire career. And like I said, I am a LeBron James fan. I like LeBron over both of them boys, but I think there's something to say about somebody who will stay on a team even when that team is losing and continue to fight, to win, to have a winning team, and this is trickling around all athletics. Look at college football. There's no more passion, there's no more pride for the school that you play for. You go to a school for 1 year, and if you don't start you bounce into another school, man. It used to be like, man, listen, man, I got to be here for 4 years, bro. I'm going to scratch, claw, and fight my way to the top of that depth chart. But now, you know, players getting their feelings, man. It's like, it's just, and they bounce, you know, like, oh, I'm bouncing here, bouncing there. Even when they win. I mean, look at the quarterback for the University of Georgia. I think they either went to like the game before. I know they went to the playoffs. They went to the playoffs with the quarterback. And then he leaves and goes to Miami. Like, bro, you literally went to almost a championship with your team, and then you bounce and go to another team. Like, man, come on, man. People can't respect that. How am I supposed to respect that, man? You're not even riding for your squad no more, man. Like, you gotta ride for the team, man. But I mean, yeah, no, that situation there, that situation's crazy, you know. Like, but LeBron, man, yeah, man, go ahead and choose, man. You holding up the entire NBA. We cannot be doing that, man. You gotta go ahead and drop the schedule. But why? I don't understand. Like, Darius, why do you think that they don't want to drop the schedule until LeBron chooses a team? I mean, what is that like? Why?
Because he's a popular name, pretty much still the face of the league, and name holds weight. So meaning like when Christmas time comes around, people want to see LeBron James, Stephen Curry play.
They don't want to be watching no names.
Yeah, when Christmas come around, so they need to make that schedule.
Them used to be the best games back when Curry and LeBron was in their prime.
Yep.
That Christmas game, oof, them boys used to go at it for real.
Yep.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see, man. You know what happens. Who's your prediction on who will be the face of the league when LeBron retires?
Wemby.
Think so?
Yeah. Wemby.
Not Shy?
No.
Don't think so?
Wemby.
I don't know, man.
They pushing for Wemby.
I think they pushing for Wemby, but I don't know, man. That man.
You want to know why? Shy is not a likable guy overall. He's a likable guy overall. No matter what Wemby says, they love it. Shy, he can be flopping. They don't like that. Face of the league has two things. You have to be one of the best, or if not the best, and you have to be likable.
Yeah.
If you're not likable, it don't even matter. Why you think Ja Morant? They tried to push him, but all that other stuff outside, and then your numbers are declining.
Ja Morant was thugging. I think I'll go with my prediction. My prediction that it'll probably be Shy. I think that Wemby won't, and that the reason why LeBron was such a good face for the league is because of how long he's lasted. I mean, what is he on year 23, year 24 at this point?
I think he's 24. He's the longest person to ever play in the NBA. Yeah.
Oh wow! You think you're gonna wait for Bryce?
No, that's not. Nah.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. But I don't think Wemby's gonna be the face. I think they're gonna try to push for Wemby. But my prediction, I could be wrong, but I can still make my prediction. I don't think Wemby will have longevity in the league because of his frame. I think Bron's played 23 years, but see, Bron is a diesel, man. He's tall, but he's still like, you know what I'm saying? He yoked, you feel me? So he could take them hits and bruises and stuff. Like, I don't know how long Wemby, man, that man is lanky, bro.
Look at Giannis. Same thing.
Bro, Giannis is big. Giannis is not lanky, bro.
Giannis was lanky when he came in the league.
But now he's big.
So give him time.
Oh, yeah. If Wemby gets big, if Wemby puts weight on, like, even like Travis, with all sports, look at Travis Hunter. He's put some weight on because them hits add up, bro, when you small, you know. But Giannis is big, bro.
Giannis didn't be big till about 5 years ago.
Yeah, that man, Bron, Giannis, them boys ain't just like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna just push them around. Like Wemby's lanky, bro. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys. So we had a great notary meetup this weekend. Just want to talk about that. Absolutely great notary meetup. Sophie, why weren't you at our notary meetup? You should have came to the notary meetup. We'll be streaming these notary meetups live going forward. So there'll be no excuses not to be there anymore. There will not be any excuses. We're going to be streaming them live. We actually launched our education company, Next Level Notary. Let's go! Next Level Notary Agency, man. We launched it. It's going to be an education company for our notaries. If you want to go from 0 to 2,500 closings, we'll teach you exactly how to do that. If you want to stop anywhere in between, if you want to stop at 100, if you want to stop at 200, 400, 500, we're only going to teach you what you do. If you want to go from $0 to $4 million in revenue, and you want to stop anywhere in between, we'll teach you exactly how to do that. Next Level Notary, man. So we created a free school community, If you want to get in that community, go ahead and shoot me a direct message, and we'll get you added to that community. Next Level Notary Agency, man, it's gonna be impactful. We're gonna be pushing a lot of content out into the universe, out into social media, online. We have a school community that is currently free. It will not be free forever. So get into it now. All right. Like I said, if you want to go from 0 to 2,500, 0 to 4 million, wherever you want to go on your journey, we want to assist you on that journey. Hop in the school community. But we can go ahead and jump into the main topic today. We want to talk about how to make your first 100K. How to make your first 100K. So this is what you want. So this is what you want to understand first. You want to operate as a business. Whether you own a business or you're working inside of a business, operate as a business. Operate as a business inside of the business. This is a new venture that's being started, so it's at 0. So we're about to press this thing up. When you're first starting off and you're at 0 to 100 is going to be straight marketing. It's going to be straight getting known, going into the marketplace and getting known. If you're just becoming a notary, bro, your job is to get known. If you're just becoming a realtor, your job is to get known. If you're just becoming a lender, your job is to get known. So how do I get to my first 100K? Well, the very first thing I need to do is I need to start telling people what I do. In the world we live in nowadays, it's very easy to do that. Yeah, the business card is cool. Yeah, man, I go hand out my business card to people. Great, do it. I'm not saying don't do it. But what you need to start doing is this. You need to start talking in front of a camera and telling people what you do and distribute that content across platforms so people can know and figure out what it is you do. And there's levels to this, guys. See, a lot of y'all so scared of people not liking you or being disinterested in your product. There's levels. I have no clue who you are. I have no clue who you are, and I don't know I don't know how you can help me. You're not even in my thought process. And then there's, hey, I make a call. Oh, Calvin, I'm not interested. Not interested is a step up. I'd rather the person be not interested in what it is I have to give them than them not knowing me. So think about this as like a staircase. And at the top of the staircase is a client. Okay? We're talking about how to get to our first 100K. I'm telling you that you need to get known. And right now what I'm explaining to you is why you need to get past this fear of getting known and this fear of marketing, getting attention to myself. Marketing is the act of getting attention to a product, person, or service, period. Product, person, or service. One of the three. We live in an influencer world where influencers don't even have products, but somehow they seem to be making money without a product. They just post a picture. Why? Because of attention. Where attention goes, money flows. Where attention goes, money flows. So if I'm not known, I need to change that. And I can't be scared of a disinterest because disinterest is a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction. I go from not being known to them not wanting my product. And then I have to convert the not want into a want, or maybe, or a meeting, or a Zoom call, or a sponsorship. Something, a referral, something. I convert that, but I got to work my way up the ladder. So when I make the call in, I'm like, hey, this is Calvin here with Comfortable Closings. We're a local notary, or we're a nationwide notary service. We help title companies locate notaries. Just call and see if there was any way we could be of service. Calvin, we're not really interested. We've been partnered with a title or a signing service for the past 10 years. We're not interested. Oh, no problem. Well, Joe, will it be okay if I shoot over some of our information via email? Check us out. If anything changes, we got your back. Yeah, sure. Shoot me an email, joe@123title. That is a step up. At least Joe knows who I am now. So if anything does fall through the crack, maybe something changes, who knows? Maybe the signing service they're partnering with, they close doors, they go out of business, or maybe they're not open on a holiday that we're open on. Who knows what can happen? Now that I've reached out, they can use us. But guess what? If you never take that step up the staircase from not being known to disinterest, if you don't know me, you can't flow me. If I don't know you, we can't do business. Doesn't matter how good a product is. Amazon had to go through a period of getting known. The greatest companies in the world had to go through a period of getting known. and people being disinterested. You think as soon as Apple hit the marketplace, everyone's like, oh my gosh, where have you been at Apple? I'm waiting on you. Oh my gosh. Like, no, the moment Apple hits the marketplace, everybody's not like, oh my gosh, where you been at? The moment Target hits the marketplace, everyone's like, oh, Tesla? Like the moment these mega companies hit the marketplace, everybody wasn't like, where are you at? I mean, just think about being Elon Musk before electric cars was a thing, and you trying to pitch, I'm about to make an electric car to somebody. Like, I could only imagine the looks and the scrutiny that he had to face, and the doubt and the fear and the rejection that he had to face to get that idea into the marketplace. Imagine being Uber when everybody was taking buses and doing taxis. Like, what? You do it through your phone, it's gonna come pick you. What are you talking about, bro? But guess what? You gotta go from not being known, disinterested, interest, convert, client, boom. How do I bank my first 100K? How do I bank my first 100K? I'm trying to go from 0 to 100. I need to get known. All right? There's a lot of ways to do this. This doesn't mean you just have to go yell at people and scream at them. All right? We lead with value. How can I help them? If I'm a realtor, how can I help somebody with the listing? I'm sure they want to get their homes sold for top dollar, and I'm sure they want to get it sold fast. So how do I communicate that to the homeowner? How do I tell them? What resources do I provide them to prepare them for the sale of their home? How is my communication? How is the flow? How smooth is everything? Do they have to do anything? Or is everything white glove? How do we communicate to a title company that, hey, if you partner with us, we're gonna ensure everything goes well. We have, 10 schedulers. We're gonna manage everything and make sure everything goes absolutely well. We're actually starting an education company for our notaries as well, so we can ensure that these notaries are actually trained and vetted specifically. How do I communicate that value that I can provide to the customer? Okay? So through your marketing efforts, through getting known, you're gonna communicate this. You're gonna tell them. And you're gonna use every single avenue. You can't just use the avenue you like. You gotta use every single avenue. We gotta get uncomfortable. This is what we talked about in the meetup. We're gonna be doing these meetups monthly. There's gonna be a lot of trainings and a lot of activity going on here. A lot of trainings, a lot of activity going on, and we wanna stay connected with you all. We wanna stay connected with everyone. And we want to make sure that you guys are banking your first 100K. Get known, provide value. Get known, provide value. Get known, provide value. Get uncomfortable. If you're in a situation where it's like, where you're questioning if you should do it, do it. It's probably an indicator. The question should be an indication that I need to do this. It should be an indicator that I need to do this. I need to make this happen. I need to push forward. I need to pursue my dreams. I need to stay committed. I need to get to my 100K goal, and I can't let anybody get in the way of that. Any doubters, any naysayers, cut them off. Get them out of the picture. Gone. Stay committed. Stay committed to your goals. If it's not working right now, it may work later. Keep pushing. Use all marketing tools. Don't just use the ones that you're comfortable with. Like, we've been given, think about in 1990s trying to get a message out. You gotta get a billboard, you gotta get a spot in the newspaper, send an email, send something in the mail. Like those were like the only tools, or make a phone call. Those are the only tools. But now you got these completely free tools that the entire world is obsessed with. We have to use these tools for the benefit of our business. And then we have to get uncomfortable while we're using these tools. Put yourself out there. I said in the meetup, no one's a criminal. You're not a criminal. Why are we so scared of pulling the curtain back? Showing who you are, being authentic. No one's a criminal. You can't be a notary and be a criminal. You can't be a realtor and be a criminal. You can't be, you gotta, so go ahead and peel it back, man. Let people connect with you. Let people find out who you are. Know who you are. Don't be running from that. Do not be running from that, man. Because that's the only way you're going to get to where you want to go. Like, we are at the starting blocks with this company. Comfortable Closings, we already have a level where we're at. But this new one, it's at a starting block. And this thing is about to be pushed hard. Next level notary agency. It's about to be pushed hard. Next level notary agency. Right now I'm marketing it. Next level notary agency. Join the community. Join the community. Get in there. Hop in. Hop in, man. Go on this journey with us. We want to support you. We want to bring you value, bring you tools, bring you resources. And right now we're in the mix. Like, I feel like there's something to say to learn from someone who's actually in the mix with you. Because we're figuring out what doesn't work and what works and what doesn't work right now. You know, so we can provide those resources and tools. So get in the community. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. All right, man. Let me get my hot take. Y'all got a hot take for me? I know Darius got a hot. Darius always got a hot take. He just don't be wanting to tell nobody. I know you got a hot take on something, bro. Don't you? She was like, yo, you always got some contradictory stuff, bro.
It's not a hot take, but it's something that you said, and it's been sticking with me for a very long time. It's the energy is transferable. So watch what you're doing when you're doing something, because energy can be transferred. It was something along the lines of that. Like bad energy can transfer over. It can be, the energy can transfer is what I'm saying.
You said I said that?
Yes.
I don't remember saying that one.
But like your energy that you're providing, if it's bad, good, whatever.
Oh, saying your energy can transfer.
Can transfer to another person.
Yeah, like you can transfer good energy to people.
Yes.
You turn them up.
In the same
More
way,
bad energy.
like, be careful who you associate with, because
Yes.
that energy can rub off on you as well.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, watch your environment.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Darius got the hot take. His hot take is your energy is transferable. So, yeah, I mean, that's actually a good one. We could elaborate on that one real quick. So, always be mindful of the energy that you're transferring out, you know, because people can receive that, you know, and which is why, like, when we go to events, I'm always preaching, like, hey guys, energy. Let's transfer this energy to the people. And, like, you could see them literally, like, you could look at people's eyes and see it light up when you transfer that energy into them. You know, so be mindful of that. Definitely be mindful. And Gina said, watch your environment, pick and choose. How's your environment, Gina?
I say it's really good right now.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're gonna have those people where you don't 100% align with, but I still believe like you could be friends with them. Just be careful how they influence you, if that makes sense.
No, it does. Yeah, I mean, you gotta be. You know, I've learned that you definitely have to be strict about the people you let in.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta be very mindful, especially the older you get.
Yeah.
You know, I was listening to a word, and he was saying, like, you know, guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your focus, guard your dreams. Like really, like guard those things, because it's under attack. Like, media attacks it. Obviously, your friends and those close to you are gonna be the ones who influence, you know, those things. So let me see, I got a hot take for y'all. All right, man, here's my hot take. I feel like a lot of times people are worrying, like, or not, let me not say worrying about, but people try to be different, or they try to be courageous. Like you're like attempting to be different. There's no need to be different or be courageous if you just be yourself. There is no need to try to stand out if you just be you. Like, I don't have to, like, put on different clothes, talk different, or do so. All I have to do is be me. There's only one of me. Like, and I don't have to think about being confident if I'll just be myself. Because in of itself, of being myself, is confidence and difference. I can't be anybody else. I can't be Darius. So Darius, in just being himself, is unique and different, period. There's no need to wear crazy clothes or cut my hair or do something crazy. Like, bro, literally all I gotta do is be Calvin Darville every single day, 24/7, 365, not try to pretend to be anybody else or anything. You feel me? That's different, and that is courageous. So, you know, just be you. You know, my hot take is just be you, and don't worry about being different. Like, even in your, I want my market, bro. be yourself. I want my marketing to be, bro, be yourself. Like, I don't need my marketing to be different. I just need to be myself. If I am myself, my marketing is gonna be different because can't no one be me. The only time my marketing will look like somebody else's is when I'm trying to be like them. When you try to, be someone else, that's the only time your marketing will look. Now I'm not saying, obviously we all got mentors, we got people we learn from, we got people we look up to. Of course, you might see something that inspires you. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially when you're just starting off, like if you're a notary and you may be looking at my journey, you may be inspired by it, you may like shoot content how we shoot content or do things how we do it, which is okay. But as long as you do that in the starting run and you still keep your genuine self, eventually once you figure out and get your footing, it's gonna start swerving off. So it may look like mine, and then once you learn it, you feel me? It's gonna go off into a different direction. Like I got people who I look up to, and my content may look similar to them. But as I continue to get my footing and continue to climb up the ladder, eventually it's gonna veer off because I'm gonna be like, oh, I got this. I know what I'm doing. And I'm gonna implement more of my sauce, my flavor, who I am, and it's gonna go in a different direction and trajectory. But, I'll just leave out with this, man. When you be you, you don't have to worry about being different. When you be you, you don't have to worry about being courage, because being you in and of itself is an act of courage. We live in a world nowadays where everybody wants to be everybody but themselves. Everyone is the exact photocopy of like, goddamn, I can predict what you about to do because that next person is doing it too. Wearing the same shit. Like, just be you, man. Be you. That's an act of courage, and that's an act of being different from just solely being you, man. Hey, man, keep going, man. Keep fighting, keep pushing. We're gonna tap in with you every week, man. Every week, and we got this stream down. It's about to get real filthy in this thing. Real filthy. So TikTok, we hit you at 11 a.m. every Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Real radio, man. E12. I didn't even say the mission, man. We on a mission to empower the youth to be themselves while creating financial freedom. I say it for you one more time. One more time for the people in the back. We are on a mission to empower the youth to be themselves while creating financial freedom. And we ain't gonna stop till that mission is achieved. Pain over purpose. No, purpose over pain. I'm sorry. Purpose over pain. Darius, what you think the definition of mission is?
To have purpose?
What's your definition, G?
Like a really intense goal.
Oh, I like that. A mission, a specific task which a person or a group is charged. So, it's like an intense goal. A specific task with which a person or a group is charged. Specific task on a mission, mission, task to empower the youth. We're trying to empower the youth to do what? To be themselves. Be you.
Yeah, so you're doing it on purpose.
On purpose.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
It's on purpose.
I'll see y'all next week.